All right, let's continue with the Atlanta Thrashers Rebirth. It is the trade deadline of year 4. We have exactly a week before the trade deadline. And we are struggling at the moment. We are 25, 27, and 8. We have a goals for of 2.97 and a goals against of 3.4. So we are getting scored on way too much. In last video, I shuffled our first and second line. So what was our second line is now our first line. And what was our first line is now our second line. That second line with McMichael, Lindell, and Texier has a positive plus minus. That Doan, McQueen, Radulov line all have minuses. Radulov is a minus 16, so that's not good. So hopefully those guys figure it out just by swapping. Maybe getting some better matchups for that first, now second line with those young guys. Radulov 20. McQueen 21. They just weren't ready for that first line matchup, probably. And then that third line is also a minus. Bork, Bernard. So hopefully the swapping of the first and second line helps out those plus minuses. Hopefully get some better matchups for them. But this third line, I think I need to tweak with a couple moves. Bernard, I don't think is cutting it on this third line. Bork with an 85, I don't think has a good enough defensive awareness. He only has an 82 defense awareness. I think I kind of want to try something else in this third line center and left wing. I think I'm going to leave Forrester two-way. We'll leave him, but I think I want to move on from Bork, and I think I'm going to send down Bernard to the AHL for the rest of the year, unless we have an injury or something. Because we did just sign him to a 3-year extension at under $2 million. So he could still be a good call-up from the AHL. But I want to get somebody better than an 82 in that spot. Bork is good enough. He's just not playing the right role, I don't think, on that third line. He's more an offensive player. I want to get a couple more defensive players, two ways. Maybe a grinder. I found a couple guys that I think could work. We go to player search, watch list. So these two guys, Dvorsky is 83 overall, 22 years old. He's got a top 6. I think this could be a good third line center. He's got a face-off of an 81, durability of an 88, defense awareness of an 85, stick check of a 90. He's on a 1-year deal. We'll have to extend him. But I think getting a two-way in that third line center will be a good move. So let's trade for this guy to the Blues. So Bork, I think we will trade Bork. Probably will have the trade value in our favor. He's an 85 overall compared to a 83 overall. If you remember at the beginning of the year, we didn't extend Bork because he was asking for quite a bit. So, yeah, we should be able to get a draft pick back from this. We'll try a second. See if that goes through. Bork for Dvorsky and a second in 2028 from the St. Louis Blues. We'll see if this goes through. No. Okay. Not a second. They have 2/3. Maybe let's try 2/3. 2/3. Bork for Dvorsky and 2/3. No. Third and a fourth. No. Third and a fifth. We want at least a third. Third and a fifth. No. Third and a sixth. New Jersey Devils. No, we want theirs. I don't know why I want theirs, but we want theirs. Seventh. Third and a seventh. No. Just a third. Bork for Dvorsky and a third. Wow. What the hell? Okay. Fourth. And a fifth. Oh my God. Fourth and a sixth. There we go. Jesus. Go to roster moves. I don't know if we'll need to make anything. No, he should be on. Edit NHL lines. We'll get him in that center position. Dvorsky. Substitute in all lines. What does he like? He likes the second the most. Not really the third. He's got a strength of a 90. Two-way with a strength of a 90. 90 deke. So he's got good puck skills. Offensive awareness 85. Defensive awareness 84. Stick check of an 89. So hopefully he'll grow into that third line center in the future. Maybe 83, 84, 85 overall. 86 overall. He's only 22. So hopefully he grows into that third line center. Then we will unpin him. We have Ryan McLeod, 84 overall. He's a grinder, but he has decent puck skills, decent offensive awareness. He's a good skater. He's good physically, and he's good defensively. So this guy is a center, 76 face-off. Maybe we'll try play him at left wing. It says he fits in our bottom six. So let's trade for asset. I don't know who I want to give up in this situation, because I do want to keep Bernard. So maybe we have to give up a prospect for this. We do have a lot of prospects. Top 6 sniper. We have quite a bit top 6 snipers. Top 6 two-way. Top 6 sniper. Joe Aginla. If we compare Joe Aginla to Antonio, Joe Aginla is older, and he's worse overall. So maybe that would be a fine player to get rid of. Would that straight up go through? We'll try. Joe Aginla would be sick just because it's an Aginla, but we have a lot of top 6 snipers, so I think that's fine. Joe Aginla for McLeod. See if that goes through. No. Okay, we'll add some picks. 7th. Accepted. There we go. Just needed a 7th. So then we will unpin him quick. We're actually going to send down Bernard. Bernard, yes. We will send you down. We will edit NHL lines. We'll get McLeod in there. Substitute in all lines. So he likes the 4th the best. He likes the 4th the best. 3rd and 2nd the same, and he doesn't like the 1st. But we're going to put him on that 3rd. And then we're actually going to talk to him, see if he wants to add left wing to his 2nd position. Cloud. On ice play. Position. We want to add left wing. Yes. Okay, thank God. Is short term would probably be harder. Adaptability is the same either way. Let's try short term. We only have 22 games left this season. Understood. All right. I like it. End conversation. Ryan McLeod is our new, hopefully, third line left wing. Go to the AHL quick. Do head coach preferred lines. Bernard is in. He's just, I don't know. He's played 13 AHL games. He's going to have a good contract. So he could be a call-up guy. Maybe not long-term. He's already 25. But I kind of want at least, if we're thinking like overall-wise, at least an 83. In my opinion, you kind of want, if you're a good team, you kind of want your fourth lines to be at least 81 overall. You want your third lines to be at least 83 overall. Second lines maybe 85 overall. And then first line's better than an 85 is kind of what I look at for forwards. So hopefully Dvorsky gets that 83. He's still young. So overall, Dvorsky needs to get better. But he's young. Can I extend? I'm going to go to contracts real quick. Can I extend Dvorsky? Yes. Okay. Offer contract extension. What does he want? He wants 1 year. 1775. If we do 8 years, he only wants 3.05. 8 years at 3 for a third line guy. Maybe a second line guy in the future. 8 at 3, no clause. Hell yeah. Offer. And we got LeBanc will wait. Manson will wait. McLeod wants one. He's a UFA at the end of the year. 3 years at 2. He's 28. He'll be 29. 29, 30, 31, 32. 2 years at 2. Let's do 2 years at 2 for McLeod. Just so he's under contract. So he can't walk at the end of the year. And that'll be good for now. Wait on all those other guys. Okay. If we look at the standings, we're still not out of it. We're only 4 points out of a wild card. So 22 games to catch up to the Senators with 62 points, which is crazy for how bad our record is, being 4 points out of a playoff. Under 500, and we've lost in OT a lot. So we're still trying to make the playoffs this year. Couple adjustments. Let's see what happens. I believe we have 3 games before the trade deadline, but we have made our moves. Oh yeah, our defenseman. Defenseman, we also swapped first and second pair, so I'll just show you that real quick. So, York and Schneider have pluses, I believe. Schneider -2. But Carlo -13 and Dunham -11. We are going to swap them and see if that helps. They get a +3 on that second pair. Kind of weird, but it wasn't working the way we had it, so we have to try something. Advance day. See if those guys sign those extensions. Anaheim Ducks. 31, 21, and 8. McLeod rejects. Money wasn't enough. Okay. I reject. They both reject. Okay. 4-3 loss to the Ducks. Let's go back to contracts. Cloud. Offer. I still only want to do a 2. Let's do 2 3.25 offer. Dvorsky. 8.325. I don't mind that for a third line guy. 8 years. 3.25 offer. All right. See if they sign those ones. But we lost. We need to start winning if we are going to catch up and make the playoffs. Carolina Hurricanes. Winnable game. They are bad. All right. McLeod accepts. 2-year deal. Dvorsky still rejects. Seeking a playoff team. Trying to be a playoff team. 5-4 win. Let's go. 8 years. Let's do 3.5. 8 years, 3.5. Sign that. Come on, boy. Advance. Edmonton Oilers are good. Reject. Oh my God, he's playing hardball. 6-3 loss. Shit. Playing hardball. 8 years. 3.75. Whoa. 3.75. 8 years. Come on. Advanced day. We are going to keep current trade block. And we are going to continue simming. Advanced day. Reject. Shit. Do we go 4 mil? That's not as good of a contract. Maybe let's go less years. He wants 3 years. If we do 8, 7. Let's do 7.375. It's kind of the highest I want to go at the moment. 7.375. Keep working it. Keep working it. Senators. Right around 500. But we are chasing them, aren't we? We are. We are 6 points back now. The Sabres are ahead of us by 1 point. Have to start winning. Accept. Let's go. Dvorsky, 7 years, 3.75. For a third line, ooh, 5-2 loss. Damn it, that is a big loss. Keep going. But we got Dvorsky, 7 more years. Hopefully going to be a good... God damn it, 4-1 loss again. Rangers, I think we're done. 3-1 loss. Oh my God. We're going for a lottery pick now. Islanders are bad. 4-1 loss. What is going on? How are we losing so bad? Seattle Kraken, winnable game. I don't know if any game is winnable game for us anymore. We're so bad. Schneider, strained hamstring March 20th. So that's a right-handed defenseman. Lindstrom, 79. Defensive defenseman, yeah. Get him in. Drop him down. Dunham. Guess we'll do that. Don't want any minuses. Best AHL lines. This is not going good. AHL team's kicking ass. 4-2 loss. God damn, we suck. 2-1 loss. Jesus Christ. Athens. Best lines. 7-6 loss. How are we losing so bad? We're grinding it out. Philly is terrible. Come on. Let's go. 4-2 win. For the fucking boys. God, we suck. I wanted to make the playoffs this year. 62 points. Schneider fully healed. Schneider back in. Second pair +3. Fuck it. I'm putting Dunham back on that first pair. He's the elite medium. He's going to get the ice time. Oh, God. What's been going on? Jesus Christ. -9. 12 games, 1 point, -9. Gee, -10. My God. That is awful. I try to fix something and it gets worse. Best lines, AHL. 3-2 loss. We're just going for a fucking lottery pick at this point. Send that defenseman back down. Plummeting towards the bottom of the league. Here we go. 8-0 win. What the hell? Keep going. Dallas is good. 5-3 loss. How many games we got left? Ryan McLeod. New conversation. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the position thing. Spent some time working on the position, but I don't think it's the best direction for my game. Oh my God, that hasn't worked once. The changing position hasn't worked once. What is the point if it never works? Fuck. Vancouver is very good. Holy shit. And we win in OT. God damn. Toronto's really good. And we win. Oh my God, what the fuck? God damn. Keep going. 8-2 win. We're on a heater. Oh my God. 4-3 win. We're on a heater. 4-2 win. That's like 5 games in a row. What the fuck? Vegas is good. 3-0 loss. There it is. Winnipeg is good. Loss. How many games left? Is this the last one? Last game of the year. Here we go. 6-1 win for the morale. Let's go. Stats Central. Jesus. 34, 40, and 8. Let's do entire league. Where are we? Florida with the President's Trophy with 125 points, 61 wins. Toronto with 59 wins. Still a couple more teams that still need to play their last game, but where are we? 22nd in the league. Goals for got over 3. 307. Goals against 3.37. So that got a tiny bit better. Power play 18.3. Penalty kill 80.6. Last 10 we were 7-3. Away we were terrible this year. Home we were 500 with a bunch of OT losses. McMichael 74 points. It's got to be his best year. Plus 21. That line was good. It's probably the only line that played good all year. Career high for McMichael, 74 points, plus 21, 14 power play points. He got 19-25 getting bumped up to that first line. Good year for McMichael. What contract do we have him? This year and next year. Shit, we're going to have to give him something. Lindell with another good year, 72 points. Career high for him, plus 10 power play points. 2014, so that's less than the years prior. We were playing the shit out of him. 2014 ice time, 72 points. Plus he's got that 2-year extension for him. Texier, 65 points. Career high, plus 12. That line was good. 1910, so that was a big bump for ice time for him. That was our only good line, I think, all year. Josh Doan, 63 points, minus 9. McQueen with 61 points, minus 6. So that's his first full year in the NHL. 61 points, minus 6. That's not terrible. Maybe should have had these guys playing second line all year, but that's not terrible. 11 power play points, 18-29 ice time. So maybe I'm just a year ahead of where maybe we should be. Next year, hopefully, these guys will be ready for that first line ice time and matchups. But McQueen, 89 overall. Radulov with 59, minus 17. 28 goals. That was his first full year in the NHL. Minus 17 is not great. 18-37 ice time for him. Welcome to the NHL for those guys. Next year, they will be ready for that first line. Dunham, 46 points, minus 1. That's a career high in points. That's his best year that he's had. 46 points, minus 1. He hasn't been a positive yet so far in the NHL. 10 power play points. We just need more power play points. So our power play's got to get better. But Dunham, bouncing back from a sophomore slump type year, 46 points. York with a good year, 42 points. It's kind of what we got him for. He's only played 68 games. So that's a good year for him. Plus 5 on that second power play. 21-21. That's a good year for him. That's kind of what we expect out of that second power play. So I'm not mad at that. McLeod kind of recovered after that terrible start. 22 games with us, 7 points. Minus 3. He was like a minus 10 or something like that. 12:57 ice time. I don't know really the long-term future for McLeod. Forrester did not have a good year on that third line. 27 points. He's a minus 18. Which is crazy. He's got an 88 offensive awareness. It's got to be a down year for him, yeah. 27 points. He was on that second power play. So he went from 22:45 ice time to 13:06. So that's kind of expected to go down in points from that much. But not a great year plus minus. You want him to be leading the charge offensively on that third line. Dvorsky. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. 22 games with us, 7 points, minus 6. Before that, he was with St. Louis, 15 points, 59 games, 12.54 ice time. So hopefully he bounced back, gets a little bit better. Hopefully an 83, 84 in the future. LeBanc, 21 points. Carlo with only 13 points. But that's kind of where he's been. He was an even. He's not a point guy. That's not why we have him. 2204. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we kind of recovered there at the end. Cola, I think, has one more year with us. No. So that third pair could be different next year as well. Probably won't have Manson. Kochenkov with 65 games, 26 wins, 30 losses, 2 shutouts. Save percentage of 900. Goals against was bad. Team in front of him didn't play good. Urson, 25 games. He had better stats. Save percentage was better and goals against was better. So, for whatever reason, we gave up a lot of goals when Kochenkov was in net. One more year with him. How is Anthony doing? 74 overall. All right. So, missed the playoffs. AHL team will probably be really good again. 53, 24, and 4. Let's advance. Watch their playoffs. Advance. NHL season is done. Okay. Let's go to calendar. Sim. Just sim this whole series. 5-game series for the AHL team. Come on, Calder Cup. Let's go. First game. Win. Win. Loss. Win. There we go. Round 1. We win round 1. Round 2. Win. 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 Sweep. Only a 5-game series there as well. All right. First 7-game series. Let's sim 4 games. Win. 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 Oh, boy. Calder Cup. We're 10-1 in the playoffs. Athens. Best lines. 10-1 in the playoffs. Oh, my God. We're a wagon in the AHL. Okay. Here we go. Going for our 3rd Calder Cup championship. Sim, first 3 games. Loss. Win. Win. Up 2-1. Loss. 2-2. Win. Here we go. 3rd Calder Cup. Anthony fully healed. 3rd Calder Cup, baby. Let's go. In 6 games, the Athens Aces are fucking wagons. Oh my God, they can't be stopped. Islanders fired their head coach. The Rangers are the Stanley Cup champions. Calder Cup champions, the Athens Aces. Is that the Rangers' 2nd in a couple years? We gotta double check that. Can we go to awards yet? Athens Aces. We got a dynasty in the AHL. 3 in 4 years. New York Rangers is their 2nd in 3 years. Rangers are good. All right. Individual awards. Art Ross goes to Matthews. That's his 2nd in 4 years. He might have won that before. Art Ross goes to Matthews. Hart goes to Matthews. Norris goes to Hughes, his 2nd in 2 years. 3rd, maybe 4th, I don't know. Quinn Hughes on a heater with the Norris Trophy. Lady Bing goes to Reinhardt. Calder goes to Allanen. That was that franchise player. I don't know, was he the last year or 2 years ago? I think he might have been last year. So that could be an 18-year-old right there, 19-year-old. Allanen for the Capitals is going to be a weapon. Conn Smythe goes to Zibanejad. Vesna goes to Demko. William M. Jennings goes to Spencer Knight. Bill Masterson goes to Shea. Jack Adams goes to the Vegas coach. Selke! Oh my God! Lindell won a Selke! Holy shit, let's go! Hell yeah! Lindell with a Selke, that is what I want. Second line, two-way. Well, I guess we were playing on first line. First line. Second line, first line, two-way forward. Lindell gets a Selke. Hell yeah. Ted Lindsay goes to Matthews. Matthews, Maurice Richards. Matthews cleaned up. But Selke goes to Lindell. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's look at him again. Lindell. 72 points. He was only a plus 10. Normally those Selke winners have good plus minuses. And they don't get scored on. Hell yeah. 26 years old. Lindell gets a Selke. Defensive awareness, 87 only. Stick check. I mean, not only. Stick check, 92. That was just a good line. That line with McMichael, Lindell, and Texier. That was a good line. McMichael, you could argue, would be a better candidate. 74 points with a plus 21. He was playing wing. They normally give that Selke to centers. Hell yeah, that line was good. Silver lining on a bad year. Dynasty watch the Rangers with 2 and 3 years. But our AHL team is officially a dynasty. An AHL dynasty. Hell yeah. Damn, I went from kind of bummed with this year with kind of some silver linings. Next year is going to be a big year. The collapse this year, the seat for your GM, your boy, is getting, I mean, not hot, but a little warm. Next year is going to be a big year. Got to see some progress next year. Let's sim to draft. We'll peek at the draft class. Minnesota goes 1. Where are we? Atlanta. We went 12. Okay, not great. Stayed exactly where we are at 12. What the hell is at 12? View retired players. Malkin retires at 41. On the Canucks, 78 overall still. Brett Burns at 43. Brett Burns still a 77 overall. Still an 85 durability at 43 years old. Oh my God. He has 1,708 games played. Sheesh. Marchessault, Doughty, Evander Kane, Backlund, Nino Niederreiter, Kevin Hayes. A lot of guys. A lot of big names. Did Fleury finally retires. 77 overall. He's 43. Durability 73. Did he play? No. He's been in the AHL for 2 years. So in real life, he would retire. He says he's retiring this year, 2024, 2025. So he plays 3 more years in this game. 595 wins for Fleury. All right. Fleury finally retires. Okay, who is at 12, or what's around 12, or what's the plan for the draft? View draft class. We have a sniper at 1. Elite medium. Elite medium. Elite medium. Don't know about that guy. Elite medium. Defensive defenseman at 5. Then at 6, it goes to a top 6. 12. A right wing. Don't know a whole lot about him. Maybe a sniper. Character weakness. TJ Oshie. NHL ready 2-bar. We don't really know anything about this guy. Damn. Okay. What would we need? Sniper. We have an elite medium sniper. We have an elite medium power forward. We have an elite medium playmaker. Sniper. Defensive defenseman. If this guy was a right wing, that would have been or a right-handed player, that would have been perfect for the long run with Dunham after Carlo's gone. Playmaker top 6. I'd say the biggest need we have would be a medium elite right defenseman. Left defenseman. 2-way. Left defenseman. Left defenseman. Right defenseman at 19. Maybe a defense. Yeah, definitely a defensive defenseman, but we don't know what his potential is. So we could trade down for that. Just get the first right-handed defenseman that we can get. We don't really know much about 12. Could go up 2-way right wing. I think if we go by our team needs, we would go for the right defenseman at 19. Not a whole lot of right defensemen. That's our biggest need. Got a gem at 40. Elite low sniper. He's definitely elite low. He's definitely a sniper. And he's a gem. 3 years ETA. That could be a pretty sick 4th or 5th forward. Maybe we go after that guy. Elite low. Top 4. Left-handed defenseman. Right-handed defenseman. Don't know anything about him. Shit. Go to defenseman. There's like no right-handed defenseman. Bunch of lefties. Ooh. 50. 2-way. Oh, he's left-handed. Left-handed right D. That makes sense. Right D. 2-way defenseman. Top 4 3-bar. 3 years. Zdeno Chara. He's only 6'3", though. Truculence. Maybe. Maybe. So maybe we'd go after something like that at 54. Go after that elite low at that was a forward. Elite low. Maybe this defensive defenseman at 19. Right-handed defensive defenseman. So maybe trade down again? Probably do that. But that will be next episode. We missed the playoffs by a lot. We were trying to make the playoffs. But Lindell gets a Selkie. Our AHL team wins another championship. Silver linings in a bad year. Next episode, we will get to the draft re-sign phase. I may be thinking about changing our coach. We do have an A+ forwards coach, but our line combinations aren't... Oh, he's only an A now. So maybe we get rid of him. Plus, our line combinations weren't great with him. So we will see what other coaches are available in the offseason. Maybe we change that up again until we find our guy. But that'll be next episode. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Have a good one. The GM seat is getting a little warm. Next year is a big year.